You can't remember. No hangover, but you can't remember. I do remember. Okay. Something. Oh.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again.
See, my rig is pathetic. I'm waiting to my upgrade my graphics card. Okay, okay.
I don't even know if it's a
I just miss you. I work about 60 to 8 hours a week. Oh my god! Still, so, 60 to hour. Wait, Deuce, what's your job? What do you do for a living? Just like, I need to turn this down. And yes, I have a hangover. I'm pretty fine now. Oh, but I have huge headache in the morning. Damn.
No, this is an advantage. I could get used to this pretty quickly, I think. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
I have a 40-hour week working on building websites and ad agency. Damn, really?
Sir Gregory?
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand.
How am I supposed to
heard
feel?
that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing.
Damn, that dude's
You must be
ugly.
a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
Yeah,
I
he's
bid
pretty
you
ugly.
Welcome among us, Louis.
It's been more 50,
Knowing
really.
William, he
Then I
probably
freelance
didn't go
building
into any
websites
detail
and about 10
about our
clients.
family.
Deuce, that's
So if you have any
ridiculous. That's
questions,
you're so
don't
busy.
hesitate to ask.
How long has our family been in existence?
We have been here since the very beginning.
What do you mean, exactly?
Are you trying to get information from me?
No, not at all. I was just wondering why that particular question seemed to disturb you.
Let us not insist then. You yourself weren't very convinced by the question, it seems.
I'm also building stores to diversify income. Oh my god, Deuce, that's insane.
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Damn. Damn. I'm working on templates and solutions to make stores and income revenues for streamers. What? That's crazy, Deuce. You're so smart. What the heck? Whoa. Deuce, you're pretty majestic. I got to say, you're smart.
Well, tell me then, are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
Damn. There we go.
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking
I
about
hear my
it,
cat.
I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
Okay, I'll be right back. My cat's meowing. Bears, thank you for the subscribe! Shit, I was just gonna go get my cat. Oh, yeah.
Take my money.
Oh my god, thank you, Bears. I thought you already did sub. What the heck? I already had it up there. I'll be right back. Yeah, it doesn't like being here. Oh, it's so warm. Okay. Dutch. Hello guys, I'm back. Hopefully it wasn't too long.
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
Is there a head of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course. When you are ready,
Shit.
they created
Why does this
us
dude
and
look like
set
one
out the
race in
rules,
Mass Effect?
Especially our father.
He's French.
As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Mankind.
For centuries, we've been trying to help and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are
Hi,
simple
Twisted. Yep,
and
he's ugly. I think he's
they
supposed to
enable
be.
us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
But if your intention is not to dominate the human race, why not let them be master of their own destinies?
I perfectly understand this type of reaction from you, less from William. The main thing you're lacking is time. Man is transient, and one of his particularities is that he does not learn from the errors of his peers. He uses up an incredible amount of energy building and destroying whatever he himself has put into place. If we weren't here to help them, guide them, I sincerely believe that humanity would have become extinct by now. We are eternal, Louis. When we plan ahead, we do it for the long term.
Yes, I understand, but that's more like tyranny, isn't it?
Well, it's all a question of your point of view.
Twisted, thank you
From
for the sparks.
now,
How are you doing?
I
How's your
can
day,
understand how
Twisted?
he would have that
It's good to
impression
see you.
whenever he found out. But don't forget your true nature. From the demon's point of view, in other words, ours, letting man do as he thinks fit would equate to letting him race to his own demise.
But
Would it though?
what about man's freedom to choose?
That is man's worst enemy, Louis. Imagine a creature that dies without reaching the
I-
age of adulthood.
I like.
It remains a child. We have to help him, otherwise he will put himself in danger. It has taken
Oh my God, so
centuries for
many,
our
thank
family
you.
to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining
Dab,
the
dab,
other
dab,
families
dab,
to
dab, dab,
subordinate
dab.
roles. And now William is obsessed
Dab.
with disrupting everything.
Peace
Dab on the
between
sparks.
demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families
I'm
are
good, just
pushing
got up.
via
Same, I
less
did too.
influential means to gain ground.
I'm like drinking
You
my
understand?
coffee and
As
stuff.
best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father doesn't take you down with him.
Are you suggesting he might be in danger?
Well, Louis, our father's patience is not limitless. If William ever does go too far, then yes,
Oh,
he
shit.
will be in danger. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in any way, go now.
I missed you, sis. Oh, I missed you, brah. Let's see. You're cool. No, you're cool. George Washington home? Oh my god, I've been having kind of headaches, like since kind of yesterday. I'm gonna put my glasses on early. Oh, this game again, the one with the creepy paintings and the one that missed a lot of opportunities. Yeah. Do you want me to kind of spoil it? Because I'm on the 4th episode, there's 5. Just making sure. Sometimes they add shit.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
I mean, you might, like, if you stay long enough, you'll get it, but if I can explain it to you.
I haven't the time.
Wow, okay. Oh, it's this room. There's nothing in this room. Thank you, Twisted!
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
Wonder if he's in his
Why
room.
is his study in such a mess?
Oh
Looks
no.
like Volner's planning something.
Oh no. Oh no. Why is there grass?
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though, and leave as if planned It's illegible. Let's see if I can find a solution in Volner's things here. Given his interest in alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised if I found something that revealed what's written somewhere in his room. What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw, and he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before. I've seen occult inscriptions like this before. They're not very common. As a
Not
matter
very
of fact,
common.
I've only seen them once before, around the Lock of Al-Azif. Golden elixir. A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol.
I have to figure out the letter. If only it didn't take so much. Ooh.
Let's see. A simple toiletry case.
I look with
Never mind.
sound down, listening to No Agenda, the best podcast in the universe. What's the No Agenda? I don't even know that podcast.
Just clothes.
Just close.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner. I should find something to help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter. think, Louis. I know for sure that lime water neutralizes chemical actions, but doesn't work on ink. I must find something else. That sounds vaguely familiar. I can always give it a shot.
What's acid? Sulfide. Oh, cool.
Mother taught me a thing or two on the subject, and this name reminds me of something. Let's just see how good my memory is.
I don't want to ruin it. Oh my god, okay. Oh, and then what? Okay, it's this one.
Mother taught me a thing or two on the
I
subject.
think.
And this name reminds me of something. Let's just see how good my memory is.
Oh,
Damn! It's diluted the ink. Now it's illegible.
oh shit.
Right. It's not my lucky day.
Oh fuck. I ruined it. What?
What a mess. Looks like Volnor was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Alright, I guess that's it because I lost it. It's Washington. Oh, it's this.
Louis, busy as always, I see. How lucky you are. I must admit I'm trying to kill the boredom myself.
Wills, thank you for the lemon. How are you? How was your day?
I get the impression we're all in the same boat.
And here I was.
Wills, thank you for the follow.
Gossip.
Me? No, nothing at all. And you?
I would like to be able to say yes, but it's been dead quiet. The only one
Good,
with anything to
good.
say
Have you
is
played
Duke
this game
Manuel.
before?
But with that accent
Oh my God, thank you
of
for the
his, I
lemon.
don't understand a word he says. It's exasperating.
Right. I've wasted enough time.
I'll keep our conversation to myself, Mr. President. Anyway, I must be going now.
See you later, Louis.
Oh, so many lemons. Hi, Corey! Wow, it's just been like forever, right? Since the last time I seen you. Wink,
Dear
wink.
Monsieur Pep. All right. I've retrieved everything.
Dear friend,
Hi, James! Oh, it's you again! Hello, how are you? No, but it looks cool. It's really cool. Oh my god, thank you for the lemon and tacos. Ah, I'm so lucky. What? Don't pick it up.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Can't go in there. Looking for Emily's room. I think her room's over here.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
We have to talk.
I was just wondering.
Oh, what's she smiling for?
Right. I shall begin. It's going to be an awful lot for you to take in on just one day, but I must tell you that I'm a demon too.
Excuse me?
I know that you are too. Gregory told me everything during my convalescence. And that isn't all. I'm also Mortimer's daughter. You understand what that means?
Melon Girls is back, Melon Girls.
That's right.
Melon Girls.
I am a demon too. And I am your sister.
That means I
And
fucked my sister.
We also slept together.
Yeah.
But don't be too hard on yourself.
Is this
a
real?
bit unnatural when you think about it, but then you
Whoa!
can know. This way at least. Everything stays in the family. It's for the best. It mustn't prevent us from living out our affair in the open, however.
Did I DM you about intro outro for my YouTube?
fine.
Yes, you may.
I'll let
You can
have
DM me,
everything,
and then
of
I
course,
also have a
so don't be
Discord. I
nasty
need to
if you
build
don't mind.
I was gonna build a. Oh, whoops. I have a Discord. I was gonna make a website for it, but yeah, you can DM me. I don't think there's like a DM thing for D-Life, but yeah, I would love to. I don't know if you've seen a lot what I can do. But did I? Is it real? Maybe it's not real. Nice thing that they're all related, probably. I can't remember. Have you seen my reel? I mean, it's not like up to date, but sick. I know, I can't wait. We're just holding on to this. Like, we got into exciting parts. Let me know when you're for sure, Deuce. Oh, you read my about. Well, you have to see what I do. Well, if you like this one here, here's my start streaming right now. I guess, yeah, this is the one I have for right now. Here's like above me, like it doesn't need to be like this big. Here's my intermission. And you can see my 2 screen. Oh, usually I have my snap on. Where's my snap? Oh, hey. You can even put a thing there, but yeah, that's the one I have for right now. And I've made a lot of other ones.
She's not all there. It's plain to see. Yes, true. It's been a long day.
Yes. You ought to get some rest. You can sleep there. You know that, right? Although, thinking about it, best remain discreet for the time being. We shall go see Father later and tell him everything. Of course, he'll be disappointed because he bet it would be Emily, I think.
Whoa. She is completely mad.
But I think he will be proud of me when all is said and done.
She's talking to herself. She can't even see me.
He loves me. Oh, he loves me not. Yes, we'll have to tell Father all about this.
Oh,
but
no.
I don't want to live on this island. It's too cold.
There's no point in insisting anymore. I'm going, Emma.
Yes, I'll see you later. La 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 Louie. La la la.
Oh, shit. A demon has gotten into her head.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Bard. think this is my room.
Huh. That's me.
Okay. Alright, we went around the whole thing. Let's go back to, let's go join Mortimer. Ooh. What the fuck did he do to Emily? Kinda pissed. Whew. Let's see what Father has to say about all this. I love Ages.
Louis, I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You have made the right choice. You must have been disappointed not to have been able to speak to Sarah one last time. I would have liked her to tell you herself.
Well, I guess I'll never know now.
True. Even so, there is one more thing I haven't told you about her.
Oh no.
Sarah was my daughter.
What? But
Why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at one time. I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made
I need to go in a moment because I have to mod another streamer, but I will do this for now. Not much, but I can
Hard
do.
to say.
Sounds good, Wills. Have fun. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, thank you for hosting me. You're so nice. Thank you, Wills. Wills, Ray. Thank you. Thank you, Wills.
Confused about everything? I have to admit, it's been a lot to take in such a short amount of time.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
His thing, like, look, his
Why
little
am I not
sleeve
even
is backwards,
surprised?
or like
What did he
weird.
say?
I think he's worried about you.
Worried? Marvelous. That's just like him. You know, in a family like ours, we all have a role to play. And
A role.
his is to worry about everyone else. Let me reassure you, there's no reason for him to worry about me.
Like the relationship with your father, for example.
It's sometimes complicated, I must admit. I like to understand things, even if it means thinking outside the box. In fact, that's a character trait that you
Deuce.
seem to have inherited.
That pug dance.
You haven't answered about your father.
What did I tell you? You are too curious, my son. Let time do its work.
Shit.
I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently.
Do the
best way of
puggles.
doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
You really are trying to liberate men.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea. For that, they have to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone.
It is
there
possible.
anything more beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
Talk to me about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then, they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as a workforce.
Shit, yep.
And what would you propose for women?
They must be given the right to work and to vote. Look, at the moment, they don't work. They take care of raising children. What a mistake.
What
We have
a
to get them out of
mistake.
the house. Make them work. In this way, not only will they become consumers, but they will also delegate the job of education to the system. We could guide humanity from a young age, Louis, don't you see? Today, we are wasting too much time. What obscurantism! By harping on this concept of good and evil, guilt and redemption, look where men are now, locked up in beliefs that should no longer exist. It's time for men to rediscover themselves and to take control of their lives, as they really are, without any moral judgment.
Damn.
Tell me what you think about progress.
Progress is essential, Louis. It's the future.
What else?
Progress.
Oh, yeah, Santa
liberates
Claus is on
humanity
crack right
from
now.
Burdensome chores. Progress must
Yeah,
replace
Corey!
man, whatever his presence is not
The crack.
obligatory.
I want
It
whatever
creates
crack
both
he's
the
on.
Desire and the need. It will liberate
You know.
women. As soon as the machines are able to do all the chores in the home automatically, it will bring men together by bringing a faster means of locomotion. Look at the Cultural Revolution that printing brought about. But the most important of all has already been laid. The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution. There must be opponents to every project. So,
Shit.
above all, don't develop a one-track approach. Otherwise, man won't have enough room for expression to feel free. If man sees his chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free, I am convinced that they will exceed their limits. And it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance.
Advance!
I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence. But humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So, that's your objective, is it? To understand who we are. I see your point.
Our family clings to its privileges and to the past, and that's how they are putting us
I mean,
in
yeah, why
danger.
do we
The time
exist?
has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least, Louis.
A new
It's about
skill.
taking control of a person.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
What?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaget to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is about to begin, Louis. Up till now, the guests have been sizing each other up. From now on, it's time for Gregory and myself to play, as well as you yourself.
Oh,
now,
God.
Here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Oh no.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes, you're going to enter his mind and take control.
Oh,
You're
no.
going to influence his actions and his psyche. Make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid
Twisted,
of.
thank you
Very
for
well.
the sparks.
Go now. The Cardinal is in his room.
Oh,
You will have to
no.
write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up, just bring it back to me, and I'll send it off immediately.
Shit.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Oh my god, thank you for all the sparks, Twisted. You're so nice, bro. Oh god. I kind of want to go back to Emily's room. Can I go back to Emily's room? Oh my god, somebody loves. Spark loves. Oh no.
Okay.
Shit.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Can't go in.
President George Washington.
Wait. Huh!
Monsieur Johann von Wulner.
Did I just like make a circle? I just went in a whole circle. I missed his room.
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
I don't even remember everyone's
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Bonaparte. I want to live in this mansion a bit. I mean,
Duke Manuel Godoy.
I would want to change up some of these pictures because some of them are terrible. This should be my room.
Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
I missed his room. Are you guys?
Ah, well. Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first. It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate. I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
What's happening? I'm a demon and I want to try to invade his thoughts. Just started watching. This is the 4th episode. I just learned I was a demon. So, major spoiler. It's in the title. And now he's like a Pope assistant, like pretty much next to the Pope or something. And now I'm gonna try to evade his thoughts to change the way of his thinking.
Do you believe in demons?
What are you talking about, Louis? Where is he going with this?
I can feel something. Demons, Your Eminence.
I am a cardinal. Of course I believe in evil. What on earth is the matter with him? Is he losing his mind?
How is this game? Really good! Really, really good. Hi, Sal, how are
Rest
you?
assured, Your Eminence, I'm fine.
But it's impossible.
Rest assured, Your Eminence, I am fine. I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it. Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me. Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking.
Are they
how well
spoilers? Oh, for sure. It's in the title. Salt.
All are different.
I made sure to put spoilers. Oh, I never read the title. Well, I can't help you there. I literally can't help you if you're not gonna read it. Then you get spoilers. And if you're okay with it, it's cool.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust. It turns out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote. In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp.
It's
he
weird.
asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it. And I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini. Justitia, misericordia e humiltà.
It's not that one.
Boy, I gotta brush up my foreign languages. On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
Let's just make sure. So it's probably the one in the middle.
A circle with a cross inside. There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence.
According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793. In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date. 2 just below
Lol,
the month,
nice hand. I
4
know,
others
right? The
below the year.
tattoo.
Piaggi's
That's how they
tattoo.
do it. Just
It
like,
must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
okay, the
Today,
date.
The date is 24/01/1793.
So the day isn't? So, 01. 1973. Well, no. I gotta figure out this puzzle. So the day's 24, right? And he said they don't do the date. What? Sec.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
I'm like dying. It's not in an American date format. I know. But like I'm trying to figure out like these numbers. They're so weird. It makes sense they're French. Or something. Or European. I'm trying to make sense of all of this. I just kind of want to cry. I don't. I need help. So 01, would it be EH? Like the same as this one, but it's not the same as this one. G, J. Anyways, I had fun playing. You played Valorant? Dude, Suyuto's still trying to get a code.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
So what are the same? Because he said some of them are the same. Like the ones aren't the same. Zeros aren't the same. None of them are the same! Oh! I... G...
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
GB... How am I supposed to understand any of this?
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
I'm Googling this. I honestly, let's see. The day is where, let's see. The day is, yeah, I know it starts at 0. Then each number on the date in the letter clockwise around the tattoo. Hi, Vicky. Oh my God, Eric! It's been so long. Hi, how are you, Eric? Eric. Oh wow, this is actually hard. Eric! So, I forgot, but today is, Hiyoko's birthday. This is actually hard. Like, looking at people's, like, way of thinking. Oh, this is not... A lot has happened. I moved back to Poland, and yeah, I got a new phone. Same as yours, hee hee. Oh, so you're back in Poland. Yeah, I know 24, so... I don't start school until next year, so I gotta. Oh my god, really? Okay, well, this is hard as fuck, this letter. So it's
Today
A.
the date is 24/01/1793.
So, wait. A. F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
I don't even know how they got F. A, F, F.
Today
C.
the date is 24/01/1793.
Pretty nice. Yeah, they were saying here for American schools might not even start until maybe late September. That's what they're predicting right now. So it's just you and your mom, or did your dad come to Poland? Let's see.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Oh, your dad works in Germany? Oh.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
Pretty thick. Mm-hmm.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
Just calm down, calm down. Louis came to see me because he claimed he was hearing voices. We've just finished an exorcism session.
An exorcism? Are you having me on? I can't see any exorcism instruments.
That's because I've just put them away.
I don't know what you're up to, Piaggi. But I do know you're trying to pull
You got
one
the new
over on
phone?
me.
Nice,
I
nice,
was about
nice.
to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. It's a perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him. Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son.
How do you know this?
Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
And this is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he? The slime bag. He works for Mortimer. Good thing I already tried to warn Gregory.
Oh, that was it.
I refuse to get involved. That's against the rules, for heaven's sake.
The rules? The consequences of the conference could...
No, I'm trying to find a case, but Amazon is on Ulan. Wait, Amazon. There's no Amazon in Poland, really?
To accomplish that, anything goes. Listen carefully, Piaggi. If you say anything, you'll be the one they find dead in your bed. Huh? Now, just turn around and let me handle this.
Don't touch him! Out of my room!
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body.
Oh, that's so sad. Well, Amazon's taking forever anyways. Because, well, you know, they're prioritizing,
Right. Don't just
it's time for him to
stand
give
there,
it by
Louis.
his body, right?
Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Shit.
Huh. That's me.
Was it they're prioritizing, you know, the, what is it, the virus stuff. Can I go in his room? We didn't go in George Washington's room. Surya, boy. Hi, Carl. How are you? I know. I just did some weird body shit. There's nothing ever in his room. Ever. Excuse me. Did I open that before?
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
It's 11:22, so you're 9 hours before me now. What? Wait, it's nighttime? Wait, 9 hours? What do you mean? Oh, that's Elizabeth's room.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
Oh no, you're earlier than me is... Wait, what do you mean I'm earlier than you? I don't think there's anything new here. Fuck, he knows. Oh. Oh, I guess so, huh? If you put it that way.
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
But I guess it'd be later for the 8:22 p.m. than me. Hard to know words describing time doses, right? My phone is cool. Is it? I'm so glad. I can't remember the last time I got a new phone. Oh, it's probably 2 years ago. Oh, the dining room. This is not the dining room. I got one last Christmas. Really? What phone did you get, Carl? The Nokia. It's a Nokia? What? The way you said it. I didn't think Nokia phones are good. Like, new Nokia phones are that good right now. Mortimer.
Duke Manuel?
Monsieur Bonaparte stood me up. Would you believe it?
Ah, the French.
So tell me, what can I do for you?
Go admit to your phone. Oh.
Earlier, you mentioned the arrival of a certain Al-Chief.
I got
No, no.
the same as Vicky, I think.
Al-Asif.
I got the
I
version
spoke to
below
you about a
yours. I have the
certain
LG
Al-Asif.
40.
Oh, sorry.
I think.
I got mixed up. Al-Azif, then. My mistake. Excuse me. I don't want to trouble you any further. I'll be going.
See you later.
Wait, what happened to Napoleon? LG is fit.
So,
Yes.
Louis, what was your first time like?
Hmm.
Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit that the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Everything went as planned. I didn't encounter any particular difficulties.
Well done, you. On my first try, well, it took me 3 goes. But you did it.
Well, it's 128 GB internal
Gregory?
storage. Nice.
What can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your
What
own choices.
version? Oh,
I would
updated.
like the same for him too.
There's nothing I want
I don't
more,
know.
Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother.
There's no Android
Louis
11?
has just entered the family.
I don't even know.
Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And
Well, I'm
with
no
good
expert.
reason. He
Yeah.
governs us in the same way he governs humanity, through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it.
Shit.
Eyes for crying out loud.
Maybe you can find
His whole
information you're looking
system
for.
will
Damn,
become
I'm gonna look.
He's too old to see.
Kinda wanna
He
see
will
what
lead us to
Nico-
our demise.
Nokia
There
phone
he
you got.
goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes.
interesting.
It's his theatrical side.
Does he have an inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn?
Android 10. Nice.
It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
When you speak of the right order, I can't help hearing your order.
Louis, wouldn't you think that by now we've acquired a certain experience? Don't you think
Or
that
you're just
we're
set
the
in your
best place
ways.
to know what the right order should be by
Android 9,
now?
but I'm gonna
I
update
mostly
it. See, it came
understand
today
that
or
even
yesterday
with
for
the
me.
best
Wait, your
of
new
intentions,
phone or
this
the
kind of talk
Android
could
update?
well be misinterpreted. Every powerful man has had to speak in this way.
I'm gonna
at
go
some
now. Sorry,
stage.
Vicky.
That doesn't
Oh,
mean
okay,
that they were
Eric. I
right
love
or
you.
That they achieved great
Thanks
things.
for saying hi.
kings of
Thank
France, for
you.
example.
I love you,
They weren't
Eric.
all
The
good
update.
monarchs.
Oh.
You see, Louis,
Maybe my phone will be
Gregory came
updated
here
eventually.
To make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet.
Nope.
We
I'll
can't
come
have
back
given you a
later.
very good
Okay,
impression.
Eric.
Bear in mind
Have a great
that
day.
we are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
there you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now.
What the fuck?
If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human? It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own. Forever. I'm a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on
I can't get over the facial features of the guy in the wig. He is some sort of undercover monster. I know. I kind of love it in a way. I love how it's not like it doesn't need to be pleasing to the eye, you know?
Prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
I'm glad they're not like. I feel
Come,
some games
follow
always
me.
want to make everyone
Time for
kind of
us to
attractive
get
in some way, and I'm glad this game does it. You know? And it's funny because it was attractive during that time.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well.
You should play Dishonored
We
if
are
you have
going to win.
lots of ugly
But it
faces.
only
Really?
takes one
Lots of
person
ugly
to vote
faces.
against
Hell
us,
yeah.
And we'll have lost.
Love
That's
ugly
true.
faces.
That's
I mean,
why
I look
none
at
of
yours,
them
so.
will.
I'm kidding.
Because I have an
JK.
asset that they do not.
Which is you.
Oh.
My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our
Ouch.
ground.
Shit. Oh! Wow, I did really good. Eight points! God. Oh. Oh shit! We're on the last episode. Oh my god. Goodness gracious, I know.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read.
What happened to
their
Boob Lady? She
thoughts.
kind of went crazy.
You take
She's still
care of
alive. She's
getting
still
the
alive.
lands.
Luckily,
It's
she's still
imperative.
alive. She's
I'll
kind of
take
gone
care
crazy
of preparing
though.
our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are
My mother
keeping
died,
up the
though.
good
She's
work, I
dead.
see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Trust yourselves. It's all already in there.
Why are we by the the coffin of Lord Mortimer's? The council. Episode 5. Checkmate.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you've all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try
Update your
to
stream
rally
title?
as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William.
Episode
we are all
5.
here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some
Just
rest.
that's all I have to do
before the
is put
conference
episode 5.
begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your
Thanks,
services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust.
Yep.
It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I
Oh,
shall
no.
keep them in check over the next few hours.
Oh,
However,
no.
I'll need you to, how can I say this, to persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that?
Probably
exactly?
not important,
You
just
have free
OCD.
rein.
Right, it
Persuade
is.
all
To
of
just
them.
always
Use
keep
every
everything in
possible
order.
means imaginable.
It works, it
But
works.
no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. You can do this. I know it.
Very well, Father.
Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off.
Shit. Oh my god. I haven't even found all the books. Ugh. Great, now I have to go persuade people. Oh! There's a book. A book I can't use now. Ugh. Let's go this way, actually. Can't go in his room. The back of your hand
Emma?
make
Come
for
in,
good
Louis.
persuading.
What can I do for you?
What with the conference soon upon us? I would have thought that.
You are absolutely right. I wanted to wait a bit before talking to you, but as you are here, I've been thinking about what we shall do once we get back. How to arrange the house, prepare the rooms for the children. Yes, I want 3, and the first one will be a boy. We shall call him Louis, like his father.
What the hell?
Man, this just keeps getting worse. She's drifting deeper into madness. Right. Can't exactly leave her like this.
No,
Let
I
alone
love
allow
her.
to be manipulated for the sake of this cursed conference. Mortimer has to help her. Please excuse me, madam. Just remembered. I've got something to do.
Come back quickly, my love.
I'll see you later, madam. I must warn Mortimer that she can't go on like this. I'm sure he can help her.
Manual
Duke Manuel.
down.
Durishe,
I'm delighted to see
Durishe.
you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
one cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it.
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is
Oh,
the
that was
least I can
easy.
do.
I was worried about him a
Good.
little bit.
See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then. Right. Godoy is on board.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim.
And that's my room.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Shit. Walner would be hard. He hates
Your
me.
Eminence? God damn it, Your Eminence!
No!
I can't feel his pulse. He's dead. What the hell is going on here? I've got to let Mortimer and Holm know about this.
Rip His
Can
Eminence!
you tell us how you found him, Louis?
I went to speak to him about the conference. I knocked on his door. As there was no answer, I went in and I saw him exactly where he is now. I took his pulse, but it was too late.
William?
Nothing to do with me, Gregory, if that's what you mean. And you?
Of course not. Poor Giuseppe was with me. I had no interest in getting rid of him.
Louis?
Me? Of course not.
No, I thought as much. I was wondering if you had any idea about what might have happened.
I know who might have held a grudge against him.
Really? And who might that be?
Well, it's awkward.
Don't worry. You can talk in front of me, Louis. I gave no such order. And if it concerns one of my guests, I need to know their identity.
Well, there's Mr. von Wollner.
Johann?
Continue, Louis.
Johann?
Why do you think Johann would have had a grudge against His Eminence?
I heard him making threats. When he tried to attack me earlier, Piaggi stepped in and Mr. von Wollner swore he would get even.
Gregory!
Wait, William. You mustn't judge Johann prematurely.
Under my roof?
William, if Johann has anything to do with this tragedy, I demand the
He
right
needs to
to
work
take
on
care of it
his
personally.
what's
He
that
knew the rules,
old
and
pronunciation?
I will not tolerate him attacking a guest like
Johann?
this. I'm asking you to let me handle it.
It's against my better judgment, but permission granted. Don't make a mess of it, though. Or
He's
I'll
actually
take
like
care
in
of him
work.
personally.
Very well.
I will
find out exactly how this happened.
Wollner?
Thank you for informing us, Louis. I shall inform everyone that His Eminence has had to return to
Wollner,
the
not
continent
Johann.
for
Oh.
personal reasons.
Wollner.
I must ask you to keep it to yourself.
How can you be so sure that Sir Gregory will find out the truth?
I'll ask you to adopt a different tone with me, if you please. I'm not one of those half-wits who blurt out the first idea that comes into their heads. And I thought you had understood that we have very efficient means of finding out the truth, Louis. It's not in my brother's interest to try and cover up such an act. Not in my house. He knows the rules
But
and what
in the
they
word,
stand
the
for.
first syllable, or not the second. You said Wollner. Now, oh. Shit. Well. Wollner, no matter. Okay. Where's Wollner's room? Oh, I think I know where it is.
Monsieur Johann von Wollner.
See in his room. Trivia thing. Some of the vowels are in Jorleaf. Jorleaf? The same. It's not here. It's not in his room. Where did he go? Damn it. Your leaf. Oh, your leaf. Your leaf. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck. Where would he go? Let's see if he's up here.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it.
Your leaf. It's just weird to see it like that because it does not look like it should be your leaf. It should look like your leaf. Instead of your leaf. Let's go find him. Go downstairs. It's a matter of perspective, I bet you. Probably. Let's see if he's around the mansion. Would he be outside? I don't think he would be outside. I don't think anyone would be outside. Actually, it'd be funny if he's in the crypt. I'll bet you anything. It's probably in the crypt. Find it funny, you heard me pronouncing English names with Swedish pronunciation. Yeah, I probably would love it. I'd probably love it and find it hilarious. Okay, let's check in the mansion first, and then I have a feeling he's in the crypt because he's been looking for those spearheads. I mean, where else would he be? And he knows that I am his son, so... Oh, unless he's in here.
Here comes Von Volner. With Holm, of course. The scoundrel wastes no time.
Louis, what are you doing here? I promised you I would take care of Mr. Von Volner. Everything's under control, don't worry.
Let me speak to him.
Now. I told you, I will take care of Johann personally. Believe me, even though it pains me.
This
he
would be
will
fun. Next
pay
time
the
you're in
price.
voice chat, you can
Now
write
we're
something in
waiting
English.
for
I can read them in
Duke
Swedish
Manuel, so
pronunciation.
would
That
you
would be
please?
so funny.
Very well.
That would be
You
awesome.
better keep your word, sir.
That is certainly my intention.
They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides.
All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
He'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Sir Jacques Peru?
Where's Godoy? Thought his room was something like over here. Oh. This is his room?
Monsieur Johann von Volner.
If I were pronounced your life in Swedish pronunciation, it'd be your life. Really? Your life. Oh. There was another fucking book. Okay. Where's Manuel Godoy's? Your life, Kind of felt. No, I kind of felt conveyed. It's hard to explain in text. I wonder if I'm supposed to spy on the.
President George Washington.
Oh, manuals is by my room. I forgot. Let's see. Not my room. That's my room. And his room is over here.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
How? I guess it makes sense. It's hard to explain in text. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no.
I don't understand what came over you, Johann. It's inexcusable.
I thought I was doing the right thing. Helping you to...
Helping me? Are you joking? You can no longer stay here.
What? But why not?
If you stay here, you are as good as dead. Even I cannot protect you for long.
But,
Shit.
Father, no.
You don't know William.
Father.
You're going to leave the island immediately. There's no other choice.
I couldn't have known.
Fuck.
If I had even guessed.
It's too late.
We're cousins.
Make haste. Don't say goodbye to anyone. You will probably never see them again anyway. I'll apologize to them on your behalf.
So I have to go?
I'll meet you in Berlin. Hurry now.
Are you leaving, sir?
Yes. Well, I find myself...
Johann! Ah, Duke Manuel.
Sir Gregory.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I wanted to make it clear that I am particularly disappointed by your change of sides, and to let you know that from now on you have definitively lost my support.
Come now.
Banished,
There is
right?
no
No
point.
point in
Banished.
continuing with this discussion. I entirely agree. You are wasting my time. Good luck for the future. From now on, you're on your own.
Oh dear. I do believe I've just ruined Godoy's political career.
Shit.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
Literally, no one calls him to a meeting seconds later. You're wasting my time! Right?
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Right, right. Literally no one. Well, he said, thank you for coming to this meeting. Now get out of this sight! That's literally what happened. Wow, no one even tells me I have cousins here. Just like, welcome to the family. Oh yeah, we're not gonna tell you everyone that's here that's a demon. Okay.
Louis, there you are.
Great.
Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Father, before we start, I have a favor to ask of you.
Do you really think this is the right time to ask?
Yes. It might give you the impression that I'm forcing you, but
I'm listening.
it's about Emma. Help her, please.
What do you mean?
She's in a bad way, Father. She's your daughter. We need to get her off the island as soon as possible. Her state of health concerns me greatly. and she needs to be cared for. She's losing her mind.
You are aware that she's Sir Gregory's guest, not mine. I'm not the only one who decides these things.
I'm sure you could persuade him.
All right, I'll have a word with him. Now, tell me who you've managed to bring over to us.
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you'd succeed. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now, we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with. My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate.
As like 3 people died during this
Thank you
conference.
for
4,
helping us to
because
make
my mother died.
The best decisions.
4 people
And
died.
I especially want to thank you, William, for
bunch of people left.
perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
I would like to add that, unfortunately, Monsieur von Wollner has been called away at the last moment and will not be able to participate in the vote. And that is not all. Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor
It's like a
woman has
reality
suffered a lot of
TV,
upheaval
right?
lately, and
Right?
she is
It
feeling
really
quite
is
poorly.
like
She
reality TV.
apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr.
She was
President.
kinda going
I had
crazy.
someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands. And finally, Cardinal Piaggi has also decided to leave us.
A bunch of
and
people on the
will not be
island and
able to
not everyone
attend
makes
the
it. Yep.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Greg. You did it yourself.
Oh no,
A
it's the
word of
tea.
advice,
It was the
in
tea.
the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
What?
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
Oh my god.
He will probably.
He's a wizard!
Unless I get to him first.
But
What? He killed your brother!
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
You will become human.
what did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
No, my dear Gregory, you will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power,
Here you find yourself on your hands and knees.
Oh no, damn,
hoping
he
in
will
vain
die.
that someone
Not die
is going to
smartly.
help
Oh no!
Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good.
Shit.
You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
I don't know if I failed to convince Lady Hillsborough. I'll be right back. I need to pee, and I don't want to start a new thing yet. Well, once I click, I'll start, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Chair stream 5 times. I'll surely combo at stream swap. What is going on? Why? Combo! Like, that's so funny. I don't know what is going on. I think it's because, like, if you do enough emotes, you do combos or something. I don't know. Okay.
What? But...
What?
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
What happens if I pull up a pyramid?
In the ether.
Oh.
What you see is not
I don't
real.
know.
It's only a mental
stream elements.
projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join
Oh,
me.
there it is. Oh,
That's
look!
all
Look,
will
it
be
did
lost.
it. It did it.
Yes. Yes, I'll join
Okay.
you.
Find a
Okay.
way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
Oh, finally.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let
History
nothing,
will
nor no one
remember me,
stand in the way of my
and
dream.
the sacrifices
Dear
I
God,
made.
if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
I don't know why 7 came from. The pyramid was 9. 5 I don't know. I don't know. Find Sir Holm. Hi, Cody. I'm doing good. What have you been up to today? Wait, find... So I can't leave.
But there must
Sarah?
be a way.
Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know
Nothing
anything
much,
about
really.
this situation,
Oh, okay,
really.
okay.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't
Wow.
leave me like this. I beg you.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
Rational and open, remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You're going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
I'm a bit sad because my favorite band's new album release has been postponed to 2021. Oh, that really sucks.
But there must be a way. Rational, and open.
I'm just making sure there's nothing over here. Dude, I was just thinking we're gonna have many,
There must be a way.
what is it called?
Rational and open, Sarah. Think, damn it.
Oh, it's footsteps. I thought that sound was coming from my room. Oh, that's so scary. You're like, ah! Oh, nothing. It was nothing.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
Okay.
You're nothing but a coward.
All right.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused.
Where are they gonna have many postponing due to the situation? Oh, movies.
Not a minute to
I just
lose.
realized movies might slow down. Because right now a lot of movies in production, you know, there's no one on set. Like a lot of movies are either canceled or they've postponed. So I'm assuming the next years or so that we might not be getting that many movies, like at all. Like new ones. Any particular movie or hype for? No, not in particular, but we're gonna see like a decrease though. We can do me less.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
I won't let him attack his brother.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Oh, another
I
one.
have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
And me.
I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Fuck. Thank you, Gravity.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
How do I rearrange the guests?
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
How do I move them?
I need to keep an eye on them.
This is hard.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Okay, is that not correct? Fuck, I forgot which one is this one.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay. So, let's move her here, 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 here. Hi, Lauren, how are you doing? How are you? How's your day? It's weird. It's not it. Did I miss something?
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Count on my father and my son to defend me.
This is so hard.
But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Good, listening to rain. That sounds so pretty. Today is a really, there we go. Today's actually a really sunny, warm day here. Well, that's the 6th time in the row we said the same thing. Sorry. I was like, what the heck?
I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit. Golden elixir.
Sorry, I'm gonna hurry, make sure I got like all the jellies, elixirs, and shit. Real. Oh! Let's eat that then.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Always keep that stocked up. Whoop. Coin. Alright, let's go. Through the paintings! Where? This is, it's not my room. Emily?
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily.
She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
After her crime, Emma descended into madness.
You... Are you insinuating that she wasn't responsible for her actions?
It is probable.
But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me. But
do all of them wear the exact same
quite
clothes the
baffling.
entire game?
Mortimer
Yes.
and Holm are
Yes, of course I
age-old
do. It's a
spirits who can change
game.
Bodies.
What?
They're demons,
Louis, are you feeling all right?
and I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father, and he's yours too. Yours and Emma's. He's bestowed certain powers on me, like how to read a
Don't
human
make me
mind,
sound I have too high
and even how to control
expectations.
I know, it's a lot to take in.
Oh, God.
Are you alright?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
Wait, why is Emily dead?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily.
Wait.
It's hard to believe, but
I thought I
even if
killed
it seems
Emma.
insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
Clearly, it seems like there must be some way of getting you out of here. So technically, yes.
How does she know he's not dead? He can move. She cannot
You really
move.
think so?
Oh, nothing much surprises me
Hi,
now.
Lord, thank you for the follow.
Wait, don't
Thank you
leave
so
me.
much.
For pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help. Don't leave me. Louis! Louis! Come back!
I will. Is there any jellies? No. Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm losing my sense of who. Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories.
Oh no.
Make haste. I can't hold out.
Oh God.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's.
I've been doing good. I'm doing good. This game looks posh. It's very good. It's very good.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Wait.
And coincidentally. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
There's something missing.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Am I supposed to find shit?
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself. And the cherry on the cake is
The spoon?
I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later. The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
The fuck? How am I supposed to solve these?
I didn't want to believe it. He allowed me to bring Emily back again. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
No, not yet. It's about my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holmes is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
Don't know this.
France. So much effort. So much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion. I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war. France, so much effort, so much.
That's not the right direction. I must concentrate on the important memories, the ones that led Holm into this situation.
Hmm.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is
the
the
Hillsborough
first event that brought Holm here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
I recalled Sparta. And when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
I must have missed a memory.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
Okay, we're gonna go back. Go.
I recalled Sparta.
Run faster, Louis! Louis, run faster!
France, so much effort, so much. Louis.
Is it this one?
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the right track here.
Then, second memory found.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Third memory.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is
I don't think it's this one.
I should come back to this later.
Yeah. So we come in. Which one's this one?
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure.
Oh my god, Lord, thank you for the lemons.
I'm getting carried away here.
What?
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Okay, shit.
Who arrives at the same time as Emily? France, so much effort, so much.
That's not the right direction.
Fuck.
He broke the rules. coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Thank you for the ice cream.
Of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't
Thank you for the
listen.
ice cream.
He wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years and reducing Athens to comparative democracy.
Thank you.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
Is it this one?
He feeds Louis. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually...
What have I missed?
And when Elizabeth did... He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared, I recalled Sparta.
Oh my god.
His children are gathered together? Yes? Here. And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure.
Shit.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Come to me. I recalled Sparta. And when Elizabeth disappeared, And
The
when Elizabeth disappeared, I recalled Sparta.
No. Shit.
It was a trap right from the start. France, so much wasted time.
Fuck.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Search, search, search.
To bring Emily back again
It's not that one? Really?
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
See that the France one? Let me listen to this one. Oh, there's a way. Wait, what's this one?
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you... Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a...
No.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity. Charles Francois, what an adventure. It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders. And I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice.
France, so much effort, so much work. France, so much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
Okay, we've done this one.
I recall
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly...
Lemon K, thank you for the lemon! How are you?
No, the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
Lemon K, how's your day?
I must speak to you. He feeds Louis. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually
end here.
Oh, there it is. Fuck. Alright. I'm good. That's so good. I'm doing really good. What games have you been playing, Kay?
I recall Sparta.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't talked to you in a while.
He's coming. And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with Father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
I've been playing Fortnite, my Hero Wants Justice 2. Oh, I've never heard of that second game. What's that game like? Oh, fuck. It's Arena Fighter. Oh, interesting.
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Oh, Dutchie's here. Hello, my kitty.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Oh, you can eat them.
I'm
so like Naruto Ninja Storm series. If you heard about? Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about that. I've heard that game was good.
I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
Okay, thank you for the lemons.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now.
Stop it!
You made your choice.
No.
And you have lost.
No.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you, nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
Louis, it's over for me. It's up to you now to protect our family. Find your sister, Louis. She'll know what to do.
What are you saying?
Find her.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
Oh. What is this?
You will be punished.
Nom 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 nom. The power. Shit. Who's Asphel's spirit? I don't even know who that is.
Where am I?
It's all
I'm
right,
confused,
son.
but this looks
Don't
interesting. Yeah,
It's
this
over.
is the last episode, so
Where
there's
are
a
the
lot of
guests?
shit that
I
came
invited
down.
them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
One more
Gregory?
We won.
I mean, go.
Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
Hi, Nika. Welcome
I
back.
devoured
How
his
are you?
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to.
I'm doing
Can't you
good.
guess
How are
I did
you?
it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
I'm fine. Just fine.
Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
No, Tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
Damn.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Mom told me that my last resort was to find my sister. I hope Emma will be able to help me.
Wait! It's weird because I killed Emma.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
That's kind of weird. I thought I... Did it get, like, mixed up? I wonder.
Well, I hope Emma is fully recovered. Emma, excuse me for turning up like...
Louis, your timing is perfect.
I'm not so sure.
What the fuck?
Killed by Mortimer?
I saw it with my own eyes, but you don't seem surprised. Can you explain?
Sorry, there's not enough time to.
Looks like she's better.
Louis, I have brought Emily back from the ether.
I beg your pardon?
It was the last thing Holm did, as if to give us a chance of making it through. He guided me step by step just before he disappeared. Unfortunately, I could only bring her back in the body of a servant.
And how does she feel about it?
Right now, she's asleep next door. I must say that between that and all I had to tell her to sum up the situation, it was rather a lot to take in. But she should feel better soon. Let's just give her a bit more time. I don't want to rush you, but time is short. We are in great danger. When Holmes sensed his death was imminent, he warned me that we would be next.
It was to be expected.
But why attack us?
Good God! I know what he's thinking. He's obsessed with Cronus and Zeus.
That's true, but what's the connection?
He thinks he's both. Now one, now the other.
What do you mean?
Looking at the statue in the Great Hall, it's easy to imagine him as Zeus. And by doing away with his brother, he's about to start a war of the gods. I'll bet he's planning to attack his father, Emma. And
It's
besides
weird.
that,
I
he
had
also thinks
Emily.
he's
Why
Cronus,
is this one
devouring his
changed
children
to
to ensure
Emma?
that none of his sons will turn against him.
In mythology, Kronos doesn't attack his daughters, if I remember rightly.
Are you serious? Do you really want to take that chance?
No, I was just saying. You can count on us. You wouldn't know how to defeat an ancient, child-eating, all-powerful demon, would you?
Well, believe it or not, he gave me the answer himself. We're gonna need the blood from a demon older than him. And it just so happens that I have the Holy Lance. It touched the blood of Christ.
What's the connection? You're not trying to say that Christ is...
I'll have to ask you to trust me on this one. Once this is over, we'll all have a few bones
Shit.
to pick, but for the time being...
All right, we'll follow you.
Good. Let's go then.
Are you sure you're ready? You're all right?
Yes, I feel a lot better. It's all a bit strange.
Sister, I believe we're ready for the end game.
Just sec. Just a sec. I'm gonna Google the council mix. Let's see. Soda 5. No, I'm not trying to cheat, like look for, I'm trying to find like an answer. Okay, so I killed Emma, but she's there instead of Emily. It's weird, Emily was there the whole time. Something went wrong. Here. I'm just saying because, like, so I saved Emily and then I sent her away. But for some reason, Emma's alive. She died. She died. Rip Emma. Yeah. No, it's also weird. Like, you know how games is like based on your choices, things happen, right? Oh, I can actually go in this room. Interesting. You know? Does it make sense? Like, my, answers didn't cross over to this episode. Honestly, it looks like I shouldn't have gotten either sister. Like, according... Your choices doesn't matter, bruh. No, they do. They do, Kay. It depends on who you can get with you. Because you could actually not have either sister. Both of them could be dead. Both could be alive. Or, like, how my situation is. But the thing is, I sent them away, so I shouldn't have either sister. Like, with the choices I've made. But Emma was dead. I shot her.
Louis, there you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good.
She's better in a servant's body. Let's go.
Let's get it over with.
You shot Emma. I did! Accidentally, but I shot her. She was dead, but now she's alive, and now Emily's inside a servant body.
I see you haven't
And I sent Emily away.
What do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father.
Emily, you brought her back from the ether. Well, I am impressed.
Oh well, since she's alive, then it doesn't matter. I don't know, it's weird.
Go on like this.
Enough!
Louis.
Who on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake? Did you think I wouldn't know what you are planning? You are mere insects compared to me. You never had a chance.
Help! My head! Let's do it! Now!
Ah, how dare you!
The Force!
It's working!
You creatures are pitiful. Tell me, Emma, are you sure you were right to bring your sister back in that grotesque body?
Don't listen to him, Emma. Emily gave you her word that she would leave you the Duchess. Have faith in her.
Your efforts are futile, Father. I have faith in my sister.
Counterforce!
Perfect.
I love
They won't
this.
let themselves be taken in.
Emily, you have always been the dominant one.
And you expect me to believe that you're now going to simply hand over your whole life's work?
I know, I have my back!
I can read you like a book.
Emma, Emily, don't believe a single word of what he's saying. You both braved hell together. United. And that's the only way we can get out of here.
Louis is right, Emma.
Yes, you are right, Louis. We will not be misled by this kind of manipulation, Father.
Nika! Thank you, thank you, Kay.
Won't have any hold on us.
Emma, my dear daughter, let me help you. You have won. Look, you have it all. You are Duchess Hillsborough. You are rich. You are young, beautiful, influential. I'm so proud of you. You are the one I've been waiting for.
Are their arms gonna be tired soon? I don't know. This girl's like going, and the other one's just like.
I beseech you, let me help you.
There's a lot of talking and not much force. I know.
Don't listen to him, Emma. Ever since the beginning, the only thing he's ever wanted is to devour us. Look what he did to his own brother.
I would never lay a finger on her. She is my pride and joy. You're the one who's trying to manipulate her, Louis. You're the one who convinced her to stand here in front of me, hoping to kill me. You are peddling the lie to anyone who will listen that my sole desire is to devour your spirits. But where are
So I have a .2 balance. I cannot donate. It's fine, Dicka.
Gregory. And then there's the paintings.
What? What paintings?
Saturn devouring his children?
What? Do you mean to say your entire plan rests on a feeble interpretation of my paintings? Is this some kind of joke? Emma, Emily, is this the kind of talk he's been using to persuade you to kill me?
Yes,
He stares a while at my paintings, and the only thing he comes up with is that obviously I must be a disgusting child murderer. Please.
Well,
Is that the only possible conclusion?
No.
None of you considered that perhaps I might be nothing more than a collector enamored with a particular style? No, of course not. Let's all just agree I'm a cannibal instead. That makes it so much simpler.
Fuck you.
He has a point, Louis. You're the one who brought us here. Why? Tell us why we shouldn't believe him.
Emma, look at her. Look at Emily. You know her. She knows you.
But
Go on. Look at her. It is her. She loves you. She's counting on you.
Trying to use the force on automatic door, right? Look, fuck you option when you need it, right?
Get him! No, Louis! No! No, don't do it!
It's over. You've lost.
No, no, stop! Oh. My son.
No, 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 no!
Come, Louis. It's over.
No, fuck!
Let's leave.
After you.
Roblox sound effects. Did I choose the wrong one? He lives every happily ever after with Boob Lady now. Oof, sister Boob Lady. I don't know even how they're like siblings.
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain.
I didn't know.
Bonaparte continued his political
I know.
and
Well, he
military
already
ascension
slept with her,
until
so
he proclaimed himself emperor.
does it matter? I don't
and went on to invade a large part of Central Europe. The legend of Napoleon persisted after his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France. Remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various internal rebellions without violence and re-established
Oh, that's it.
trade
It's already
agreements
happened.
with
It's already
Great Britain.
happened.
Upon his death, he became a national hero and left an entire nation in a state of mourning. On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana up to France.
Sounds like
Later on,
Alabama,
he became
right?
the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as condemning him to exile. He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita. Pursued, they ended up living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity.
Damn.
The influence von Wollner had over King Frederick William ironically ended up working against him. The sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside. The Duchess, enabling Great Britain to build closer ties with the United States, on both political and commercial fronts, was her last diplomatic feat. She gradually withdrew from the English court and had to retire in the country, supported by her ever-present friend, the author Jane Austen. Some
What?
say that the Duchess inspired Austen's novel Emma, which became a bestseller in 1816. No more was ever heard of Lord William Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Finishes the game. What's happening? Yep, the game's finished. I failed. I failed the game. I got bad end. Which is weird. I know. Because like I killed Emma. Nice game. I totally watched it all. Sure.